So the best materials that I found for beginners, if you don't know what you're doing at all, are craft foam. Everyone's familiar with craft foam, right? Yes?
Can you explain?
Well, it's a small porous foam. The best price that I have found is at Walmart. You can get 24 12 by 18 in inches sheets for about $5. Anywhere else, you're gonna find that for about $12. So go to Walmart. EVA foam, I don't know if anyone's familiar with that. Anyone? No? Most of you may know it as anti-fatigue foam. You'll see it in shop floors. It's that squishy, thick foam, and you'll also see it as ABC mats that little kids use to make puzzles with. Rubber tape is another one. You may all know it as weather stripping that goes around doors. You'd be surprised how well it works for detailing. And polystyrene. Anyone familiar with that? Yeah? Oh, cool. Believe it or not, 4 sale signs are made of polystyrene. They are perfect. They are 15 by 18 or 15 by 19 sheets. And you can use them for so many different things. Let me get this to right here.
Thank you.
Sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, craft foam. Craft foam is great for thinner projects. It, sorry. It comes in an assortment of colors. It takes paint really well. You might want to prime it first because it is porous, like I said, and it sometimes the color won't come out as bright unless you prime it.
What do you mean by prime it?
Oh, by prime it, I mean you can put like priming paint, or you can use gesso. A lot of people use gesso. It's flexible, it's white, takes paint great. It's what you would find on most painting canvases. And so there's that. These two were made with craft foam. The outside is not craft foam. That is the polystyrene, but I used the craft foam glued to the polystyrene to make it sturdier. It works really well. It's great for making thinner projects that are closer to the body, like primarily gauntlets is what I work with. But it also works great for helmets or fine details you may want to make on any piece of armor, really. I'm sorry, this is my first panel. I'm terrified of all of you. EVA foam, like I said, it is those colorful mats you will see children playing with at daycares. It's about 2 feet by 2 feet, generally, ½ inch thick. It is very lightweight, so don't let the thickness scare you away. It comes in all sorts of colors. The colors that I use primarily are gray and black. What's great about EVA foam is that you can heat form it. And by heat forming, I mean you take a heat gun, you put it over your stove, and then you mold it into whatever shape you want. You hold it for a couple of seconds, and there you go. You've got a leg curve, you've got an arm curve, or if you've got enough patience and aren't afraid of getting a little burn, you can, make a chest plate. Burns will happen while making armor. Let me just say that. Like the craft foam, it adheres with all different sorts of glues. It'll take, regular tacky glue, hot glue, even some epoxies. It won't eat through it. And like I said, it's good for chest plates, back plates, and if you want to make like chunky bracelets, like Chun-Li's bracelet, you could use that too because it just works so perfectly. Here are some examples of the things I've made with EVA foam. Oops, or not. There you go. You guys will recognize the Hellboy gauntlet and the Saiyan vest. And you see the ribs in the Saiyan vest are the rubber tape, and I'll get to that in a second. Any questions so far? Go ahead.
How do you cut that?
How do I cut it?
Karate chops.
Karate chops work best. No. I highly suggest razor blades, but a lot of people, are, a little scared of those. So you can use an X-Acto knife, but if you want to get those nice clean edges, heat up a razor blade and go straight down. You don't have to heat it up, just it works best.